What is centrode? Centrode is the locus of instantaneous center of rotation of a plane body relative to another plane body for a specified range of motion during a finite period of time. To understand this, let us consider a four-link mechanism, ABCD, whose link 1 is fixed and links 2, 3 and 4 are moving. It has four instantaneous centers of rotation, namely 1, 2, 1, 4, 2, 3, 3, 4 at its joints, and 1, 3 and 2, 4 outside it. But all these I centers are defined only for a particular instant when the mechanism is in motion, and their location changes with time according to the position of the moving links. Now, if we plot the curve of this moving mechanism by joining all the locations of an I center at different instances, the locus so obtained is called centrode. Centrodes are of two types: space centrode or fixed centrode and body centrode or moving centrode. Now let's discuss both of these types one by one. Let us start with the space or fixed centrode. It is the locus of I center of a moving plane body relative to a fixed plane body for specified range of motion during a finite period of time. Now let's try to understand this using the same four-link mechanism, ABCD, we had used earlier. We know that the mechanism ABCD has 6 I centers, amongst which 3 I centers have a fixed and a moving link. They are 1, 2, I-1-3 and I-1-4. Since the position of I-1-2 and I-1-4 is always fixed, therefore we select the I center, I-1-3, which is the I center of link 1 and link 3. Now if we impart motion to this mechanism, we see that the position of I-1-3 changes with time. Now if we plot the locus of I-1-3 at different instants, the centrode thus obtained is called the space centrode or fixed centrode. Now let's move the body or moving centrode. It is the locus of I center of a fixed plane body relative to a moving plane body for specified range of motion during a finite period of time. Now let's try to understand this using the same four-link mechanism and the same I center, I-1-3. But here we make link 3 the fixed link and link 1 the moving link. Now if we impart motion to this mechanism, we see that the position of I-1-3 changes with time. Now if we plot the locus of I-1-3 at different instants, the centrode thus obtained is called the body centrode or moving centrode. If we compare both the types of centrodes, we see that the path traced by body centrode is slightly different from the path traced by the space centrode. Now if we consider both the centrodes to be rigid bodies and make the body centrode roll over the space centrode, we see that link 3 transverses the same motion as it does in the original mechanism. This is because I center for different positions of link 3 is same as the point of contact between the centrodes. Thus we can conclude that the plane motion of a rigid body relative to another rigid body is equivalent to the rolling motion of the space centrode on the body centrode. The related term is